Good morning. Today's topic is going to be about something that happened last night. In an off chance, I had made a comment that my daughter all week this week will be dancing for like hours each night. And somebody goes, "Oh, I used to do that as a kid. I stopped doing it when my toenails fell out. And if I ever had a girl, I wouldn't let her do that kind of crap." And it totally took all the happy, joyous things that I was feeling about how proud I was as a mother for having my daughter actually do something that she enjoys, and to have this person just completely destroy that happy feeling just by their several negative comments. I mean, she even attacked the fact that I have two daughters instead of sons. I'm like, wow. And then later, after I'd say an hour, I kind of retaliated with my own little bitch attitude and attacked her about PvP, and she seemed to be like all angry about that, but no, she didn't want to acknowledge how shitty she made me feel and how her comments may have hurt my feelings. So I felt it was kind of a win for me. How does that feel, bitch? You should, I don't know. I mean, that's how the internet works these days, is everybody thinks they're shielded from real life so they can be all big and boisterous online, which, there was a time when I used to be able to remember in online gaming when people actually were appropriate, they were kind, there wasn't a bunch of this garbage that there is nowadays, like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. More of like the entitled attitude, or just plain rudeness. Nobody's nice anymore. Like when I first started playing an online MMO, and when I say online MMO, I'm not talking a game that you can play on your PlayStation or your Xbox. Those are not MMOs. I'm talking massively multiplayer. So obviously I'm talking PC games. But anyway, don't want to get all elitist on that. But that's just, I guess that's just, there are people out there that absolutely love first-person shooters. And, that's still gaming too. But anyway, off topic. But this lady just totally made me feel like garbage. And she didn't think anything of it at all, just because, of her, so, I don't know, some some negative thing that happened in her childhood. She assumes that everybody else is going to have the same negative when having a dancer child. I mean, my daughter does ballet, tap, and jazz, and her days are already pretty full as it is. I mean, she has this shirt that says, "I can't, I have dance." When she was young, she had to use that line all the time because her friends would ask her, "You want to have a sleepover?" "I can't, I have dance." Or, "Do you want to do something, you want to come over to my house after school?" "I can't, I have dance." And the sad thing is, a lot of those friends didn't even want to go see her dance because, I don't know, their parents had enough money to afford to buy leisure items, but they don't have enough money to afford a ticket to go see their friend play. Her friends now, her middle school friends are now, some of the newer ones that she has, are willing to actually go see her perform, which I think is pretty cool. It's about time that, my daughter actually has people in her life that are understanding and caring enough to know about her activities for after school. So yeah, when this lady just totally downed on my happy moment, I was a bit pretty upset about it. I mean, I was in a good mood and everything, and then she just kind of about, how horrible of a life, how horrible it was for her, how horrible the experience, and how glad she is she doesn't have girls to have to say no to that experience to. And it just, the whole situation just went pfft. So yeah, I pushed her buttons back with claiming that people care more about pet battles than they do about stupid PvP. It's not a complete, it's not even true at all, but it is for me, because I was complaining that their next pet battle event, their pet battle week, is during Christmas break. It's like, why couldn't you put like PvP break then? Or something nobody cares about. And she got pissed at me, and I was like, ha, take that, bitch. I was so angry at her. She's so righteous in her, no, you can't have your own opinion. Oh, and quit being such a bitch just because I disagreed with her. And what she doesn't get is I actually was just disagreeing with her just to push her buttons, to get back at her for being such a bitch to me. Yeah, maybe, you know what? Maybe that's a little bit of the, like earlier when I was saying about people being nice, but not really, because most of the time when I'm out and interacting in the the world environment, in the open world, if I see somebody's like about to die, I'll go and help them, even if they're, horde or whatever. Or I'll be polite if I see somebody is attacking something and then there's a resource that I want over there. I'll wait until they're done, But God, that lady just pushed my buttons. I mean, oh, yippee, good for you. You only have sons, so you don't have to worry about dance. Wow, when's if those boys wanted to be dancers, Anyway, I wanted to just do that little rant because it kind of made me upset. Anyway, bye.